Good morning, everyone. My name is Zer0, and welcome back to Dragon Ball Legends Reveals and stuff. We got about 5 minutes until the stream starts here, so I just wanted to start us a bit early, say good morning, ask how all of you are. Obviously, this is not my chat. This is Toshi's chat. But yeah. Frieza Saga campaign, huh? Still unsure about how I feel about it. I still think we should have stayed on the Cell Saga campaign for a little longer. But we're not gonna focus on that today. I did a video on that already. You guys should go check it out. But today we are just focused on the Frieza Saga. So I'm expecting a Zenkai, a Sparking, obviously, and Kaioken Goku as the LF. I just think that's how they're gonna do it. But we'll see. We got 2 minutes until it starts. I will obviously full screen whenever I can. I am not on the Mother Zer0 channel at the moment. This is an alternate account that I use just to watch YouTube on my phone. So, don't mind that. I like watching other YouTubers. It's fine. It's like, you know what? I'll change it anyways. 1 second. Do 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 do. Un momento. Okay. There we go. But yeah, I have an account so that I can watch other YouTubers. Just 'cause I like watching content too. Which is obviously why we are here. Let's say we are on a YouTube video. So I will turn everything all the way up. And we will begin any minute now. I can't wait. Oh, here we go. It's a bit loud. Turn that down just a little bit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Hello everyone, I'm Toshi, the producer of Dragon Ball Legends.
That is
Thanks
not
for joining
the right
me today.
subtitles.
It's time to kick off reveals and stuff. To start off, did everyone watch the drones last time? How amazing was that?
I did not.
We revealed Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito with drones.
I did do that.
Did it give you a sense for how powerful the character is? There's so much to talk about with Vegito, like the character's powerful combos,
Vegito
and how it
is
reduces
so
the
broken.
opponent's vanishing gauge upon entering the battlefield.
It's not even funny.
But the star of the show is Vegito's ultimate arts. If you successfully tap the button enough times, the ultimate arts becomes very powerful indeed. The effects of this ability change depending on the user's action, and we're considering more abilities like it for the future. The other thing I want to highlight is the ultimate arts animation. It shows Goku and Vegeta's faces overlapping each other. I think it's something that really makes this Vegito special.
It's not special, you stole that from fighters.
Campaign came the Cell Games Commence campaign. We have the Majin Buu Saga campaign in April,
we all know,
and are currently holding the Frieza Saga campaign, which means we're going a bit out of order.
Yeah, this was a letdown,
all sorts of characters related to the Cell Saga, such as Perfect Form Cell and Super
all sorts
Saiyan
of
Gohan.
characters. You released
In fact,
4.
you can play as the Cell who swells up before exploding in that famous scene.
Toshi's gonna
This
make me
Cell can
mad.
destroy cards and seal rising rushes, which lets Cell stand out compared to other characters that deal damage when defeated. This character is versatile and works great in regeneration parties with the recent Piccolo, or in Android parties with Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. With that, let's get started on our first segment. It's time for Legends Update Info. This segment will include information regarding updates that we plan to implement soon.
Nice.
Starting with
Come
this.
on. Show me.
We've updated the Exchange Shop item screen to display the number of items you currently have. Previously, if you wanted to know how many of a specific soul you had to long press them one at a time or go to the item screen to find out. So now, exchanging items should go much smoother.
Sorry,
here's what we
putting
have
on
next.
a jacket, it's cold.
Currently, if you set your profile card to a character that can transform, it can only display the character before transforming and not after. But you will now be able to choose one or the other.
Nice.
If you wanted to set your profile card to a character's post-transformation appearance, now you can. These aren't quite transformations, but
that's dope.
You can also set it to post-revival Final Form Frieza, or even Magenta's Cell Max, which has changing artwork.
Ooh.
Now, check this out.
I wonder if you could just do the alternate
so you
Goku
can trade
Black
for Ultra
art.
Skip tickets on the spot if you happen to be a bit low on them when you go to play co-op or a raid. Until now, you've had to go all the way back to the Exchange Shop, but now you can easily get the Ultra Skip tickets you need and use them right away.
Nice.
You can trade Z2
That's
medals
not
for
bad.
Ultra Skip tickets, so use them to play to your heart's content. Next up is...
improving matchmaking.
And now, for the biggest update of the show. We've spruced up the criteria for matchmaking in order to make raiding matches even more fun. Presently, matchmaking is done by referencing a player's current battle rank, but going forward, matchmaking won't just consider your current battle rank, but also take your match history and recent win rates into account. With these new adjustments, we hope you'll get to have more exciting bouts with people closer to your skill level. We are also going to be taking another look at how points are awarded and subtracted based on wins and losses.
Whatever ultra characters next.
Though we'll no longer show rating points when you're gearing up for a match, if you match with a player with slightly higher rating point than you, this special animation will play.
Formidable foe.
And if you emerge victorious against your opponent in this scenario, you'll get even more rating points than usual. Even if there's a difference in rating points, because of the changes to the criteria that I just detailed, you'll still be fighting against players close to your skill level, so try it out and give it your best. We've also made it so you won't lose as much rating points from losses or forfeits compared to before. So, even if powerful opponents show up, you don't have to worry so much about it. Also, after these improvements, if you haven't done raiding matches in a while, but you
That
did
team
raise your
was
battle rank in the
horrendous.
past, then
I
you
don't know
may
if
be
you can see
eligible
it
for a
behind
special
my
rank
profile
up that
picture
boosts your battle
that
rank
I
at the
have
start
over
by
here,
a
but
fixed amount based on your past results.
that was bad.
Up until now, completely missing one season would mean that your battle rank would get reset all the way to 1. So,
Ooh.
it could be quite a challenge getting back to where you were before. This change means that even if you get busy and you just can't make time for raiding matches, you'll be able to quickly get back into things when you finally can.
Cool.
And it also means that new players will run into experienced returning users a lot less frequently. So, if you haven't ever tried PvP, we hope you'll give it a shot after this update. Last, but certainly not
Hell
least,
yeah.
we are strengthening our measures to ensure a fair and fun competitive environment. Due to these large-scale updates, starting from the next raiding match season, we'll be holding renovation seasons. We may need to make adjustments each season to things like matchmaking and the amount of rating points you earn, so we ask for your understanding. That's all we have to share regarding updates today. You can expect to see them in-game towards the end of August.
That's bullshit.
Be sure
That's
to check
bull.
the in-game news for more details after the release.
You didn't make us
Moving
wait
on from
4
updates,
days.
it's time for Legends News.
Yeah, I
We
was
have
gonna
a
say,
ton
you
of
didn't
information
make us
regarding
wait 4
upcoming events for
days.
you all. Starting
4
with
days for this.
the number of users playing Dragon Ball Legends has surpassed 80 million worldwide.
million
We just
worldwide.
held a
How is this
celebration
game
for
not
reaching
top
70
10
million
most
users
played
back in
yet?
February, but we've already hit
From
80 million.
February
We
to
are incredibly
August,
grateful
we got
for all of you playing
10
Legends.
million more players.
You may be
That's
aware that
crazy
campaigns
to
to
me.
celebrate 80 million users and Frieza Saga Z are currently underway. The Frieza Saga is one of the most popular sagas in Dragon Ball, so many of you are probably
So is
excited
the
to see
Cell
what
Saga,
characters
but
and events we have
We're
in
just
store.
gonna
The
push it
campaigns have
aside.
kicked off with the
Push
endless
my-
summer duel
push
that
my
has fabulous
saltiness
rewards
aside.
like Z-Power for Legends Limited characters, Kaioken Goku's Zenkai Awakening, and a sparking unique equipment for Final Form Frieza. But let's talk about some new events today. Actually, you've waited long enough, so let's start by revealing the new characters. Naturally, they are from the Frieza Saga.
Obviously.
Take a look.
Show me. Give me a reason to be hyped. I've been waiting for you. I knew this one. We all knew this one. Riku! I don't know if I'll get copyrighted for this, so don't. So just... I really hope I don't. So I'm just gonna keep trying to talk over it and keep trying to commentate because copyright is scary, especially from huge companies, but this is very, very pretty. Procedure! It's not an LF though.
GINYU force! Move out!
Is it an LF GINYU? I don't know. No. I don't know. Revival GINYU? No. 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 Oh my god.
GINYU force!
So, you know,
What? What? What?
That is right. Representing episode Frieza
Sorry.
Saga Z, we have
I gotta be
Captain
quiet
GINYU,
because
a
there's still
Chase
sleeping
and
people
Birder
in the
tag
house.
character,
But
and
what
a Raccoon and
the
Gogo
fuck
tag character
did I
coming to
just
Legends.
watch?
It's been quite a while since we've released new GINYU Force characters. The GINYU Force features some wonderfully unique characters, so we decided they'd be perfect for this episode campaign. Both of these tag characters will be obtainable from the same summons. creating a tag character is really more like creating 2 entire characters. So, in that sense, this is a pretty incredible summon. Those animations for Captain GINYU probably also caught your eye. You'll have to wait just a bit longer to learn more about GINYU's abilities, so please sit tight.
That is
First up is Rikum and Guldo. Rikum and Guldo is a defense type character, with Rikum being yellow and Guldo being green. We chose the element colors to match the character's signature colors, so you can probably guess what elements that Jace and Birder tag characters will have. Moving on, this unit has the Frieza Force and GINYU Force tags, and its Z ability 3 targets ally tag Frieza Force, episode Frieza
clever.
Saga Z,
That's
and
clever.
tag GINYU Force characters. This tag
That's
character's
extremely
greatest
clever.
strength is its defensive capabilities. Both Rikum and Guldo
I
have
may
a special
actually
cover
have
change
to
against strike arts
spend
that can be followed up
crystals,
with
like
a special
a
move
lot
arts.
of them. I don't mean to cut you off,
Each one
Toshi.
has a different way of stopping the opponent dead in their tracks, with Rikum sealing special arts and Guldo sealing special move arts upon entering the battlefield. Also, when either character enters the battlefield, they will nullify unfavorable element factors for damage sustained for a set number of timer counts, meaning they'll be able to withstand attacks they would ordinarily be weak against. Rikum also recovers health upon landing strike arts, as well as when receiving an enemy arts attack. On the other hand, Guldo will reduce the enemy's ki upon receiving an arts attack, and can inflict an attribute downgrade that lowers all enemies' special move, ultimate, and awakened arts power. Rikum is tough, while Guldo is good at disrupting an opponent's actions, so having this unit play a defensive role in a GINYU Force party is the best way to make use of its abilities. Also, when you use Rikum and Guldo's strike, blast, and special move arts, your damage inflicted and critical rate will increase. That means
Is
this
there a
character offers
legendary
more than just
finish
defense.
unit? I don't
The
think
fact
there
that
is.
you can deliver huge damage unexpectedly with criticals is also
Not
a
yet.
huge plus. Rikum's strike attacks also
hasn't
have
been
blast armor,
revealed yet.
so you
I
can
don't
attack
think
without
this is
having
it.
to worry about blasts.
It might,
Guldo's blast attacks
but I don't
have
think
a
this
chance
is
to
it.
inflict paralysis, which is just what you'd expect from a psychic fighter. Next, Jace and Birder. Jace and
Show
Birder
me.
is a
Oh,
range-type
look
unit,
at the
with Jace's element
art.
being red
It's
and Birder's being
clean.
blue. Just like with the Rikum and Guldo unit, this unit has
It's
the Frieza Force and GINYU Force tags.
clean.
Its Z ability 3 targets ally tag Frieza Force,
Ooh,
episode Frieza
we
Saga
actually
Z,
got a new
and
tag.
GINYU Force characters.
Tag GINYU Force.
Jace and Birder's standout traits are its
That's
blazingly fast tag
cool.
switch. Both characters' special move arts will increase the switch gauge by 60%. When combined with other arts, it's possible to perform a tag switch after using just 2 arts. We've seen effects
he's
that increase the
just
switch
a
gauge before
they're
on
just a
Gamma 1 and Gamma
sparking.
2, so I think you all know how powerful it can be. On tag switch, this character will recover health and ki, as well as get a boost to damage inflicted. But in addition to that, Jace restores the vanishing gauge, while Birder nullifies enemy special cover changes. Both Jace and Birder have a special cover change against strike arts, and they'll draw a special arts card and destroy the enemy's cards when they perform it. Moreover, Jace can reduce all enemies' health restoration, while Birder can reduce their Dragon Balls. Finally, I'll talk about their offensive abilities. Both Jace and Birder have their own unique aspects and powerful effects. Jace will get buffs to damage inflicted and even draw special move arts depending on the number of
These
strike and
characters are
blast
gonna
arts
be
hits.
fun.
While Birder will boost own arts card draw speed, nullify special cover changes, and recover 70% of the vanishing gauge when performing a vanishing step. All this will allow this character to be used as a lightning fast attacker for GINYU Force parties. Speaking of the GINYU Force, it's time to introduce the group's namesake. This GINYU has a probability-based revival ability that allows him to body change into
He's
Goku.
just a sparking.
If the
That's
revival
what I
succeeds,
thought. We
this
haven't.
character will
The
revive
LF
as
is
Goku
not here
Captain
yet.
GINYU. But if the body change
I'm
fails,
telling
GINYU will turn into a frog and be defeated. However, even if GINYU does turn into a frog, the enemy's ki will still be reduced by 70, so it won't be a complete failure.
over yet.
Note that you can increase the revival chance up to 100% by performing various actions in battle. These are simple actions that range from doing vanishing steps to using special and special move arts, so don't worry. The ability was meant to capture the essence of what happens when Ginyu's body change technique goes awry, like in the original series, but you'll likely be able to pull off the technique in a number of different situations.
Disappointed in you.
Here's a list of actions you can do to increase your chances. As you can see, Ginyu's main ability alone will increase the probability by a whopping 20%, so be sure to make good use of it. Moreover, whether they're Tag Ginyu Force or Episode Frieza Saga Z, having certain types of characters as battle members will increase Ginyu's success rate, so we highly recommend building a team around them. It's also not an exaggeration to say that this character is perfect for taking an opponent's Rising Rush, Ultimate Arts, and the like. This Ginyu also has different strength before and after reviving. Before reviving, this Ginyu is notable for having high firepower and abilities that hinder the enemy. Ginyu will gain huge damage inflicted buffs at the start of the battle and when this character enters the battlefield, and using Strike and Blast Arts will give even more damage buffs along with Ki recovery, which will allow you to use this character's high firepower to pressure your opponent. Also, Ginyu's special move arts will obscure your opponent's cards, while the special arts will greatly reduce your opponent's ki and increase all enemy substitution counts. So you can see that Ginyu has many ways to hinder the enemy in battle. By increasing your opponent's substitution counts, they won't be able to switch characters as often,
It's pretty good
and
for
while they're having
revival
trouble
sparking.
switching, you, on the other hand, will be able to switch freely. Ginyu will get buffs to damage inflicted upon entering the battlefield, so switch your characters frequently and keep gaining buffs for Ginyu. Let's move on to what this character is like after reviving. Ginyu will retain the high firepower I just mentioned, while gaining abilities to help continue combos and boost survivability. Before reviving, your card draw speed will increase after a certain number of timer counts have elapsed, and after reviving, your main ability will also allow you to increase your card draw speed, so under the right conditions, you can increase your draw speed by 3 levels and really put pressure on the enemy. In terms of defense, Ginyu has a special cover change against Strike Arts and can destroy enemy cards when using Strike or Blast Arts. In addition to this unit's unique revival ability, its offensive abilities are high, making Ginyu a really fun character to play in general. As you might expect, Ginyu has powerful synergy with other Ginyu Force characters, so be sure to use this character in a Ginyu Force party. As you probably heard in the trailer, a song from the Dragon Ball Z soundtrack, Kyofu no Ginyu Tokusentai, can be heard in-game for a limited time.
I really hope
release of
that
these new
doesn't get me
characters.
copyrighted.
While it is particularly memorable as the music that plays when the Ginyu Force first arrives on scene, it was used throughout Dragon Ball Z for various battle scenes, so it's sure to bring some extra excitement to your battles in Legends. There are so many wonderful Dragon Ball music tracks, and we hope to continue putting them in Legends so that everyone can have even more fun as they play. Remember to turn up that volume if you usually play with the sound off. On a side note, Legends Limited Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta was released during the Majin Buu Saga campaign, and then was followed by Ultra Majin Buu. But it's not like we're planning to release an Ultra character every month during these episode campaigns, so please keep that in mind. That's all for new characters, but we have a bit
I
more
feel
new
like I
info
just
to
got
share,
called
so
out.
we hope you stick around. Time to reveal.
Nah,
That's
Toshi
right,
just called
it's
me
that time of year
out.
again. Ginyu Force Sizzling Summer Boot Camp returns. Last year, you could obtain some of Frieza's soldiers, but if you clear the event this year, you'll get a costume that has the tag Ginyu Force bonus tag. In other words, Shallot will be able to fit perfectly into your Ginyu Force
Nice.
teams. Shallot has received some big buffs this year,
But
from
I
Sparking
feel like
Rarity
I just
to
got
Super
called
Saiyan God,
out.
Super Saiyan Transformation, so you won't want to miss this costume.
Toshi just
Be sure to get it and have
called me
Shallot
out.
join your Ginyu Force teams.
That's not
Some of
cool.
you may have already guessed this since the subtitle this year is Heavy Attack Training from Hell. But you will be able to get arts boost materials by playing this event. In case
We're not gonna get an Ultra every time, so stop making videos about it. I hear you, Doji. I hear you. I'm sorry.
you didn't know, using arts boost to power up your characters will raise super heavy attack, valuable for strengthening your units, so be sure to get them while you can. Next,
Cool.
later this month, we'll be releasing Perilous Clash Namek. This is an
Nice.
event where each stage has specific characters that are required to play. It's similar to Eliminate the Earthlings, as well as the Majin Buu's Revival event that was added during the episode campaign Majin Buu Saga Z. Like previous events of this type, you can earn Chrono Crystals and slot removers.
Nice.
Here are the characters you'll need to try it out. Some of them are even extreme rarity. Each stage will also have a certain limit break that the required characters will have to meet, so make sure to give this event a go once you acquire these characters and limit break them. It's also a permanent event, so don't sweat it if you can't meet the requirements just yet.
Nice.
Next.
Another permanent event. Ooh,
I'm sure
just
you've
what I
all
needed.
been waiting for this one. Time for another equipment upgrade
I
bonanza.
actually was waiting for this
When you
one,
acquire
like,
or upgrade
unironically.
equipment during this event period, then a bonus will be applied to the effect values for that equipment. Take this chance to collect tons of equipments, strengthen them, and get some truly powerful pieces. In Legends, you can't just power up characters, you'll need to get the best equipments you can to continue getting stronger, so
Indeed.
don't miss out on this campaign. It's a great opportunity. The next event is Ultra Spacetime Rush Lite.
Bad.
This was held during the 5th anniversary too. It's a less difficult version of Ultra Spacetime Rush,
And it
so it's
gives
an
the
easier
same
way to
amount.
get Zenkai Rush medals and Rush medals. This is a good opportunity for all of you who recently started Legends, so we hope you'll give it a try. The Zenkai Rush medals that you get from Ultra Spacetime Rush can be exchanged for the Awakening Z powers that's needed for Zenkai
That
Awakening,
is amazing,
while Rush medals can be
Koji.
exchanged for
You're
memories
doing a great
and fragments
job.
needed for Equipment Awakening. That means you'll need both kinds of medals if you want to reach higher levels of power. Please give it a go. Now, let's talk about Legends Battle Royale Frieza
Saw
Saga
that
Z.
coming.
We are, after all, in the middle of the episode campaign Frieza Saga
Yeah,
Z.
pretty much.
I think building
Everybody
a party
saw that
around the new
coming.
Captain GINYU character is probably the way to go, but I bet there will be lots of Frieza Force parties and ones built around the Kaioken Goku that recently got a Zenkai Awakening. Make sure you take some time to think about what kind of party you're going to put together before the event starts. And
Yeah.
don't forget the equipment upgrade bonanza. You'll need it to get top tier equipments for whatever party you end up choosing. There will be some special rules as well, so please check in-game for more info. Our last announcement is
Last announcement. I don't believe it.
to celebrate the Sandland movie releasing in Japan on August 18th, a collaboration login bonus will be held. The previous login bonus featured items like arts card sleeves with a design
Okay,
based on
we're getting
Bija,
another one.
but the items this time will be even better. You can get a Beelzebub cloak costume and a Beelzebub goggles accessory for Shallot,
Cool.
Sandland arts card sleeves, and special titles. Be sure to log in and get them during the collaboration period. And that's all we have for you today. The 5th anniversary campaign has ended, but with the Cell Games campaign, the 80 million users campaign, and episode campaign Frieza Saga Z, the fun just won't stop in Legends. Plus, there will be more events and campaigns related to the
that
Frieza
really it?
Saga than what we revealed
No.
here today.
Don't fall for it.
To learn more about that, you'll have to check out our official
fall
social
for it.
media accounts. We regularly post hints about new characters and more, so be sure to give us a follow. Once again,
Don't fall for
that's
it.
it for today, but we thank you all for sticking around to the
Nah,
very
you
end.
said it too many
And
times.
I hope you'll watch again next
That's
time. Goodbye,
No.
everyone.
I don't believe it. Actually? GINYU Force? Okay. Let me just bring my image up here so I can give my final thoughts. Obviously that was great. Everybody's like, where's Goku?
Tough, while Guldo is good at disruption as well against strike arts that can be followed by GINYU Force
Yeah, so it's 3 sparking units. It is actually 3 sparking units.
Really grateful for all of you playing Legends. Can be effects.
You see how many people are like, this is mid. Boo, boo, worse, skip, ultra, worse, no ultra, boo, L, skip, trash, L, this sucks, come on man, fumble, like what are they always doing? Wow, but alrighty then. Like, I'm gonna bring this back up. This chat is going crazy. Skip, mid, boof, no fake out, skip the banner, L, true, W, Dokkan. Uh, I think it's kind of cool, but yeah. To get shafted from the Cell Saga, to go to this. Whew. People are gonna get heated if you do not turn this around, Toshi. Toshi, Toshi, Toshi. Toshi, Toshi. Toshi. And then I got called out right here.
Jace and Birder. Attack without actions. Bring the
Yeah, just...
characters will be obtainable from the same summon. Creating a tag character is also caught your eye. Side character up to wait just a bit longer to learn more about Captain. Quite a while since we've released new GINYU Force characters.
Yeah, well, he literally said, like, just because.
Can have even more fun as they release an Ultra character.
Yeah,
Legends Limited Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta was released during the Majin Buu Saga campaign, and then was followed by Ultra Majin Buu. But it's not like we're planning to release an Ultra character every month during these episode campaigns, so please keep that in mind.
Like, how is that not a call out? I feel so called out. Because I literally tried to predict that Gohan was going to be here. But no. And now he's like, we're not gonna release an Ultra every time. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. If you guys enjoy my reactions, please support this in any way you can, and I will catch you all in the next one. See ya!